such passion. It's been a while since I felt such passion. People have to live like this. Atomy is now the #1 company in Korea. It has continued to grow even in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic. $1.8 trillion the year before last, then $2.2 trillion last year. That is, it's a company that continues to grow by 15 or 20% each year, even in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic. After the COVID crisis is over, we're now expecting explosive growth like this. About 1,000 people have gathered here now. We connected up to 11 hotels where 1,000 or 2,000 people gather and conducted such seminars through multiple broadcast channels so that almost 20,000 people, and with the people overseas, 30,000 and 40,000 people participated at the same time. However, it was suddenly cut off due to COVID-19. However, Atomy also has the ability to transform quickly, so it changed to an online platform and changed the whole system. In this way, Atomy again has been Pungsin Yongdyong. Chanting, "The stronger the wind, the higher the kite flies," it has grown even bigger during the COVID-19 pandemic. Everyone predicted that this online world would come, but this COVID-19 pandemic has expedited the process. So now we're expecting such explosive growth by mixing offline and online, which we're already familiar with. For Atomy, it's true that the social perception of multi-level marketing wasn't very good. There are still some people that believe that, but as Atomy continues to do well, some people's perceptions have changed. The standard of being perceived positively is that if it's an item that we have to use anyway, for example, if we say that the item is cheaper than the discount store price, you aren't going there to receive the allowance. So as a consumer, if they think that they will benefit from it, they will buy the product. This is the principle of consumer interest. For example, we use toothpaste, but how much does it usually cost? Something like $3 or $4. A bit better toothpaste is $6. If you go to a pharmacy, they'll be sold for $15, $20. We are now selling such a functional toothpaste for $2.9. It's not even small, it's 200 grams. Among toothpastes, it's probably one of the biggest. We sell this for $2.9, so people think it's cheaper than the toothpaste I used. When they try it, they think this is a toothpaste that I will use for the rest of my life. If this happens, you will be able to buy and use the product regardless of whether you receive a commission. For that reason, the cosmetics we are selling, called Absolute, also received the highest award among cosmetics products, the King Sejong Award. Many of you may have never heard of it. The King Sejong Award isn't an award made by Atomy. This award has been around for a long time, but it isn't generally well known because a company receiving it is so rare. Some of you may have heard of the IR52 Jang Young-sil Award, but it's been awarded to many companies, including Atomy, but the King Sejong Award has never been given out to a company in the cosmetics industry. For this award, about 130,000 invention patents are registered a year. We are the best among them. Wow! No, just having a patent registered is great in itself. It's great just to get a patent, but ours was the best of all. For this award, we competed with patents for all kinds of technologies, such as semiconductors, aircraft production, and shipbuilding, and so on. But everyone, Korea has now become the world's most powerful technological nation. It has become one of the countries with the most patents in the world. Out of all those patents, we took the first place. Wow. However, we weren't given first place for a cheap price. They don't look at the price from the beginning. They just see the technology. We deserve first place. So everyone, our multifunctional cosmetics, for example, take all of the cells related to whitening and target only those cells, increasing the efficiency. There are no cosmetics like that in the world. They're the best cosmetics in the world, so you have to pay $2,000 or even $4,000 to $5,000 for a set, which only the rich can afford. But we just sell them at discount store prices that anyone can afford. So this is absolute quality, and it's sold at an absolute price even though it's absolute quality. Atomy is selling products that no one can sell with this quality at this price. That's why it's a system of using good products at low prices, rather than getting paid allowances, benefits, or earning money. When these cosmetics came out, they were expensive due to COVID-19, but in the future, we are going to sell a lot of them. For example, one of our representative products is HEMOHIM. In the case of HEMOHIM, they were initially sold for $770 per box with 60 packs. So even before Atomy was created, it was sold for $770 through another company. But as I saw it, the quality was very good. It was developed at the Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute, but at that time it was sold for $770. So though people heard rumors that it was good, not everyone could buy it. The only people who bought it were the people who had fatal diseases, especially the rich, and people who had heard about this product. As a result, only 500 boxes were sold per month. They were selling 500 boxes, so even if they sold 500 boxes for $770, the factory was taking a loss, because one production cycle produced 3,000 sets. But if they sold 500 boxes a month, how many months would it have taken? Selling for 6 months, it only needed to run the factory twice a year. During the other months, it was just idle. It would be strange if that factory were doing well, so it was in ruin. So then, Atomy demanded that it would try to sell the product. But there was one condition. Assume that 100,000 boxes are sold per month and calculate the costs according to that. I said I would sell 100,000 boxes, but if you calculate the cost thinking based on selling 500 boxes a month, won't you make a loss even if you sell it for $770? So when I said I would sell 100,000 boxes a month, they laughed. But now 300,000 boxes are sold per month. So it's now necessary to make this a national health food at a price of less than $100. No, it should be a worldwide sensation. Why would you take it? There's a difference between taking it and not taking it, so we take it. There's no other way to check. We just have to take it. People said that they were less tired, more energetic, and felt a lot better. So this product just started selling all over the world. When I look at the numbers, the day we hit 1 million boxes sold per month isn't far in the future. So making money with Atomy products is second. First is using the products, which is a huge profit in itself. Then, if repeat consumers will continue to consume, shouldn't you try this business? Or are you just going to let others do it? This is something worth trying. Is there any kind of business that can be continued into the future? Therefore, it's a situation where more and more people will have no choice but to do this kind of network marketing. And now people are getting smarter. I can't live off my labor income. I can't rely on a situation where I must work to earn income. As humans live longer and longer, we might be able to take care of ourselves up until our 70s, but when we turn 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, how are we going to make a living by working? Labor income is limited, even to doctors. Labor income applies to doctors as well. Doctors only make money when they work. If they don't make money. This is called labor income. But now there is something called system income. A system works by itself and makes us money over and over. That is, if we don't make money while sleeping, we will live difficult and unhappy lives. So you should use Atomy to create that system income. That's how you create a retirement plan. In the future, the national pension will be gradually reduced. They've been saying that almost the entire fund will disappear in the future. If your income doesn't increase with the rising prices, then it will be difficult to make ends meet. So we need this kind of system income. We need capital income, not labor income. Capital income is good if we own a building and become a landlord. However, if it's difficult to achieve capital income, then you need system income. The system needs to keep running and generate income to make money, But how are we going to make that happen? If you can start a company, you will get system income as you run the company. All you have to do is make employees work, get paid, and get dividends. But it's so competitive, and this is no longer easy. It's really only the extraordinary people who succeed. Now, such companies have grown larger and larger, so no matter where we start, unless we have a ton of startup capital and work extremely hard, it's hard to succeed. However, this Atomy business can be started without startup capital. In the future, the world will be a hyper-connected society. A hyper-connected society. They say that it will be a difficult world to make money in without making money through connections. Atomy is a system that can make money through connections. So please learn more about Atomy business. Don't learn passively. Learn about it as if your life depends on it. If you go to YouTube, there are tons of videos about Atomy. We made Atomy University, so when you enter the university from there, you will find everything that beginners need to know after listening to the lectures.